Hey, Divide Peaks and Dusty, thank you for the subs. Happy Tuesday. Amon is streaming on Kick. He's doing a really educational chessable series. I slept in this morning, so I gotta try my luck in the evening till Tuesday. I woke up at 11:02, so I was like 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes too late. Hello, Ubitsia. How you doing, buddy? I don't know if I'm fresh, but I gotta try hard here. Hey, Bagels. Hey, thanks to Ubitsa for picking up a Factor subscription, by the way. For those Americans, we do have a deal. Saves you some food. Supports the channel. Just type in !Factor. But Tuttle Tuesday starts in like 50 seconds. Let's see how I do. I need some music. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Title Tuesday. Gonna have to put you guys in emote only mode for now. I haven't played an evening one in a while. I've been playing the morning ones. Just been waking up a bit earlier because of I keep traveling to Europe and getting jet lagged. Alrighty. Round one. G6 right away, huh? Is D4 the move? No. No, that's not the move. That's okay. This goes into an endgame. Bishop D7. I mean, there's double pawns on the C file. That could be a problem. But if usually black knows what they're doing, it's manageable. Although the edge will always go to white a little bit. It's not like black has the bishop here. They have that. See, that's not even. That should be a problem. Let me start with h4. I want to take here. And I think it's okay to take there. But maybe I can wait a move. Here I might even have knight b5. Yeah. Let's swing this knight over. If bishop takes here, famous Bobby Fischer, you know, blunder. I go b3 and trap it. I'm up 20 seconds. I want to go f3, stabilize. I don't need to go f3, but knight f4 would be nice. Knight f4 would definitely be nice. Go knight f4 anyways. King here, maybe knight f3 preparing e5. Rook d8 blunders to knight e6. I can just take everything. And bishop takes pawn b3. I still think it's getting trapped. e3. Okay. e5 is very tempting right now. We're going to go e5. I want to put some pressure on. This bishop does not look good. Actually, where does the rook go? Rook here, I have 96. Oh, maybe it's just losing. Rook here, 96. I'm blind. Oh, sorry about that. Let's go here. Check. Just force the king back. I'm a little surprised by that, but maybe the endgame's okay. Oh, I'm definitely happy to trade into an endgame. Bring the king up. Bring the king up. Don't go here and blunder everything. Let's go bring this rook in. Yeah, we're just up the exchange there. Keep it simple. Let's attack this pawn. Check. Check. Spin. Nice. Okie dokie. Thank you, Bob Ross, with the prime. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, usually I take on e7 first. I'm a little groggy still. I don't think this necessarily changes it, but I was trying to figure out what happens if they take on g5. Whereas if I take here first, then I don't have to worry about that. Oh, you saw us in Germany. Hey, dude. Good stuff. It was very sweaty in Berlin. But glad you made it to the Twitch channel. It's also sweaty over here. Hey, thanks, Palou. Hey, I'm Petrosian. Hey, Micmac. I think Amon is working on some openings. He's doing a kick stream right now. He's gonna probably play Title Tuesdays in October, but this month he's gonna go back to the books, find some improvements. Something I should consider too. Oh, yeah. The Sveshnikov. Yes. I know who you yeah. The dirty German theory. Strong Germans in their openings. How many games are left? Did they change some Title Tuesday stuff? Man, okay, so Title Tuesday, I can't look at other games anymore. That's a new rule. You're not allowed to look. They don't allow you. I can't watch other games. That came into effect, I guess, today. The second thing, which might be implemented, is a stream delay. And with the stream delay, oof, it's tough to watch. This is an OG song. Emote only is a new thing as well. I mean, that's just a few months ago. But then it just makes it not fun to stream if I can't blame if the people can't chat, I can't blame the chat for losing, which I used to do. Like it's becoming very restricted to the point that it's not very fun to play. I like when you can watch other games and the crowd's involved. People are cheating for like $100, like GM, like it's just tough. That's kind of it's just chess. I don't know what to say, but that's one reason why I play fewer Arena Kings. It's gotten way more serious. I like playing really strong players, but it doesn't have to be serious. Let's practice our E4, E5. This is the song Eurodancer. It's an old one, late 90s, I think. We'll just play some classical Spanish stuff. I'm expecting H3, and we'll practice the Chigorin. Okay, pretty aggressive there, eh, bud? Pretty aggressive. Let's go here. Maybe Bishop D7. Put a knight on A4. Knight A4. Knight C5. Something like that. Yeah, we got emote only mode back on. Let's go here. Yep. Do you want to take? What about now? Because I might go knight B3. I'm just trying to fight for, earn some squares. Trying to make an honest living here, you know? Don't support these guys. All right, rook here. Maybe we go for B4. I'm still tempted to go B4. It's a little sketchy though. All right, let's go here. No, I don't want Game of Thrones music. I played it earlier. If I'm going to play Game of Thrones, I'll switch it to another song. Something heavier. I don't know. Something depressing, maybe. When does the next season of House of the Dragon come out? There's not a lot of good television these days. It's because it's expensive. There's just, yeah. Let's go G6. Give the king some luft. I mean, I want to go B4, but at the same time, I have a pretty good configuration where I'm at. B4, take. Let's go B4. I just blunder? I did. Eh, it's not the worst blunder. I blundered a pawn. Pawn takes, knight takes, they can take back with a bishop. Pawn takes, rook takes. Oh, that's a funny looking move. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, do I take here? Knight takes, rook takes, rook takes. Hmm. I'm definitely not suggesting good moves right now. Whatever I'm saying, don't listen to. Queen takes c3, bishop d2. I have queen d4. If rook c2, queen b4. Think that's okay? Tell me what's wrong. You trade everything, I take here, and there's some pinning ideas. Okay. We're up 40 seconds. Rook here, I can go rook a1. Okay. Knight here, they trade queens and they go rook there. Hmm. Let's keep the pieces on. I'm thinking about bishop h4 next move. I'm just trying to keep the pieces on the board because that should make it trickier. Whoa! Yeah, f3 was not a good move. Don't really think I had a good position. I didn't have a bad position, but kind of just played off of time and a little bit of pressure. Here, I don't think I'm better. There might be an issue. Rook c2 is the move I was concerned about because after queen d4, black's okay, and I'm up on time. And now I kept this bishop here. Yeah, I don't have a better position. It's just chess. Get low on time. There's a lot of pieces on the board. Knight a4 is one of those fishing moves that, produces a decent yield most of the time in low time situations. Queen d4. Yeah, f2 is loose. a1, d3. And then, yeah, rook c8. And now all of a sudden, white's position is very uncomfortable. Yeah, f3 was just a losing move, but he felt tied down, right? It's like, yeah. e4 is loose. I didn't even recognize, by the way, e4 is loose. Otherwise, I would have. Is there a reason I didn't take it? Anyways, I didn't even process that. Just, you wanted to defend e4, but I have knight c3 coming, knight b2. It's a bad position. Anyways, rook c and rook b8 computer prefers over queen e4, which is good. I didn't even consider it. It has some serious threats. I might lose, as Yasser would say, the zen of the position if I take on e4. Whereas here, it's hard to find the move. Let's say bishop e1, then I would take. Anyways, it provoked f3, which lost the game, so it's better to not take it. Wish you could watch Magnus? You can, just not on this Twitch channel. You can go to another Twitch channel. Chess.com should be covering it. I've been streaming on Kick a bit, Sir Moby Dickens. I'm on streaming on Kick right now. You think I blundered a piece at the end? Where? All right. Condor Hero. Cheers, man. All right. Can someone put on emote only? Saint 666. All right. The Nydorf. I think I've seen Kamsky play this once. Maybe against Vitugov. So let's try it. What's the idea of it? You tell me, dude. Let's go knight f3. You tell me what the point is. Where's Gata? Let's ask him. All right, I'll go queen d3. I want to take and just put something here. We'll see. It's a funny looking move, isn't it? Okay, bishop d5. If I need to, maybe we'll go here. I'm trying to calculate some stuff. Problem is, okay, I was actually worried about another move. I was worried about knight c6, knight b4. Castles, knight c4, queen e2. I can calculate. We'll see what happens after knight c5, queen e2. Doesn't take. Okay. We'll go here. Knight here, I was going to go knight d5. And I have an idea. It might not be a good idea, but something. h3, take away this option. I thought about b3 just now to reinforce this. It's hard for me to figure it out. If I should be going b3 or not. Let's take and go queen here. We're fighting over the d5 square. And I'm down 20 seconds, which isn't good. I want black to release the tension. And I can take back here and just try to control this a little bit. But yeah, pretty positional game right now. I don't think black's going to play b5. I can take and go like rook b5 or something. I'm not sure if I should be playing a5 and maybe rook a4. Wow, he went for it. Takes. That's a critical move for sure. Let me take. Let's go here. Takes. Takes. I'm gonna go knight c3. But now the more I look at it, I think I should do something else. Okay. I'm trying to go c4. Rook d5 would be great. If rook d8, I can take and go queen h5. Threatening this. Bishop here, I can go here. Check. Do we trade? We'll take here first. Now we have a good knight. Let's improve the queen. F3, so there's no funny business. Check. Check. Takes. Yeah. F5 is not a bad move, but after e4 rook here, I thought this was a bit tricky because I'm threatening rook d5, and if you can't challenge the file, like g6 is probably the move, but rook d5, it feels like black's a bit loose on the d file. Yeah, I took on e3. I was planning on going into the endgame after f4, queen e6, queen e6. But I guess I have this as well. That's better. That's better. I don't want to trade because it brings the king closer. Like, even though I'm up a pawn here, which is good, I can only win or draw if I play this, but I can't be 100% sure always. Hey, Tim. Title Tuesday is now observable via our events page only. Well, that's no fun. I want to give a special shout out to Ubitsia for picking up Factor. Factor in the US. Our sponsor of the month. What am I supposed to do in between games now? Condor Hero, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Yeah, if one more person gets Factor from that wants GeoGuessr, we'll get GeoGuessr, but it required 2 GeoGuessr signups. So Ubitsu is 1 out of 2. So Tim or somebody like Tim pursued it, then we'd get some GeoGuessr. All right, let me put some blitz on. Yeah, I guess I just gotta wait for the next games. It's just not fun. They're torturing us. But hey, there's cheaters. It's a tough situation. I'm natural though. All natty here. Oh, it's my move again. That wasn't too long of a break already. Round 4. Knight b4. Yep. These positions are usually good for black. They just require some care. I mean, they got the bishop pair. I like the bishop pair. I'm jelly. Just this is one of the bishops you have to figure out how to optimize. I'm putting my bishop on f4 because it's targeting the kind of the weakest pawn. I don't know what music this is. Go a3. b4 is sometimes a move against the Benoni structure. Here it wouldn't make any sense, but sometimes it does. I wish e5 would work, but I don't think opening up the position against the bishop pair is the way to go. I think black's looking to play c4 at the right moment. I definitely would. So you're gonna go h5. No, huh? Okay. So what happens if I go here? You're gonna give me the protected pass pawn? Because that's also something. Okay. We're going to reroute the knight to c3. I think we are. That's a mouse slip. Frick. Wanted to go rook a1. It's not the end of the world, but the point is I want to go rook a1, so when I go queen d2, I just lost the full move, which maybe will make a big difference, but yeah, my rook's supposed to be on a1 here, so that I could go rook a7 and put some pressure on the a file. Let's go rook a5. I'm keeping my knight here so I can always meet this with pawn takes. I want b3. b3 would be perfect. Then I go queen here and I put a knight on c3 and block everything. So let's go here. Let's go here. Keep putting pressure on. The pieces are very clumsy, so I'm trying to take advantage of that. I'm going to take. Do I sack the exchange now is the question. Because it's not that easy to convert this. All right, let's go here. Pawn takes, knight here. What's that move? Let's take. Attack the queen. What the heck is this? I missed a bunch of wins there, but everything looked good. Yeah, just the mouse slip was a bit unfortunate. But the space I had here, knight here, knight here. Yeah, queen c4, I mean, is just winning. Is that what I played? I just took a lot of time there. Because knight d6, I'm up a rook. Like just a full rook. But I assume this was his idea. Bishop takes h3. And I was like, I mean, there's probably a checkmate here, but why am I looking at this? I don't even see, Black's not threatening anything. They even could make a move. They don't even have a move that works. The, I could go like king g1. I could go like knight e4. So this is probably like better. Okay, this is the one way to mess up. Rook check, check, and now there's a perpetual. But yeah, I was just like, so I took queen c6. Looks accurate. Yeah, so it's winning the whole way through. We'll take it. Hey JK. Hey Salty, how you doing? Yeah, Magnus is in good shape. That's good. I'll be seeing him in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. Got a tournament together in Albania. That's my next event. Exclamation mark upcoming. The earlier event was definitely. I haven't played one of these in a while, but the early events are really stacked. This one is still super strong, but usually by round four, I get played up or something. Did it count your sign up? I can check after, Tim. I'm in. No, I'll check right now. Your sign up hasn't counted yet, Tim. I'll check back after. Yeah, good start. Good start. Hikaru's 4-4. So maybe we'll play Hickey again. Your friend Hickey. Yeah, this is a really good Game of Thrones song, The Night King. That one I'm a big fan of. Is the music normally this loud? You're listening to a song that has a lot of variants. Classical music. That's just the way it's composed. The average isn't really loud, but it's gonna have its peaks. Yes, crescendo. Crescendo. Yeah, this is the best part of season 8. Hello, Dr. Lord Mayonnaise. There's always a break after round 4. I'm gonna play GM most likely. I just want to be relaxed, honestly. I think I play a bit better when I'm relaxed. What a fine position. Thank you. Yeah, this song is super quiet. Watch Magnus for a sec. I can. No, no, I gotta be locked in. Whoa, whoa, what's this? Quality. King F8 to be flexible. Zayanara, thoughts on the feet allegations? What are those? Feet allegations. Did Hikaru say he was 6 feet tall? What do you mean by feet allegations? No, there was a scandal with feet in chess. That'd be if people were doing something with their feet. I'd be in on that, but haven't heard of that. Wait, I don't have my board open. I almost got forfeited or something. Oh, this is a bait from the chat. I see what this is. When I'm on the events page, I can't get paired. I'm not on chess.com/live. Very tricky. Very tricky. That's one of the easiest ways to get tilted. Oh, Farouj is playing here too. Okay. I gotta be ready, set. 1 minute of break remaining. Okay, so let's torture people. But yeah, I'm on starting a new series. He's on Kick right now. Kick.com/chessbra. So definitely head over there. He's learning some openings through Chessable and then applying them. He will be applying them after. What else is new? Blue Bomb. All right. All right. I can't listen to Despacito during this. Okay. Man, we played first at the World Juniors 2012. Like World Under 2012. It was a yeah. We've played a Grunfeld in person at least twice. He's very booked up. Yeah, the Germans are really scary. They come out firing. Literally. Yeah. I've never had a Grunfeld with a knight on c8, and I've definitely had thousands of games in the Grunfeld, so this is what we call experimental. Experimental house music. Trying to circle my knight back in, but it feels a little iffy. You know what I mean? Something feels a little iffy here. I like white's position. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna take. I was expecting this. We're gonna take. I might be getting mated. Take. Queen e1, bishop g7, king g7, queen f6 check, king down. Let's see what happens. I'm getting mated here though, right? Rook here. I'm trying to figure out if I'm getting mated. I think I am though. h4, rook d4, rook c8, rook g4 check. I can't tell. I can't freaking tell. Yeah, I'm getting mated here. Fuck. It happens in the Grinfeld sometimes. I took on d4 right away and I definitely regret it. I think there's a way to defend, but I might just be wrong about that. So originally when I went for this variation, queen c1 was my plan. And then I saw rook f4. And I'm like, I don't like this. But then it means I blundered. Then it definitely means I blundered. And I should play differently here. I had a couple ideas. One of them was to give up the exchange. I don't think white wants to take the exchange, by the way. But bishop takes f6. If pawn takes f6, I think I can hold. I am up a pawn. I knew like white was going to go all in, so maybe my move's not practical. But let's say I take here. This idea, maybe it holds, but it's really hard. Let's say queen takes f6. Then I go queen here. Queen f4, because you got to defend both pawns. You don't want an endgame. Knight b4. It looks like Black is up a pawn. If I ever need to, I go f5 to stop the counterplay. I might be giving up some of my advantage, but I'm not getting mated. So bishop f6, queen f6, queen d8 looks good. Bishop f6, pawn f6. I probably just have something like this. And at the minimum, I'm okay. So because of that move, let's go rook here first. Yeah, now this is good. This is safe because white can't hold this pawn very easily. I can always, if you ever like go something like this, then I just go queen f5. Grunfeld game. Grunfeld games are super sweaty because I know when white sacks the pawn on e5, they're going all in. Maybe. I just thought I might have something here. The more I looked at it, I wasn't sure. I just showed queen c1, rook f4. Like I already showed that. Now the only move I have is pawn takes. And now rook here, preparing this. h4 here. It looks bad. It doesn't look good to me. It doesn't look good to me. Rook f4 now. Queen b1, queen g6. Yeah, but giving my queen up for the rook. I have two rooks and a couple pawns for queen and bishop. But if that's what I'm going to go for, I wouldn't have gone into the position in the first place. But it's the only move. The problem is he's not even going to take it right away. He's going to, like, I could easily find myself in trouble. You know, I play here or something, like, and even this position, white has a queen for a rook. Sorry, queen and bishop for two rooks. That's much better for white. That's not a hold or anything. I mean, I don't have equivalent material. I'm giving up my queen for a rook. That's not equivalent. If there is no bishop on the board, sometimes rook is a fortress against a queen, but here there's a bishop. No, I should have taken. This is clear. In fact, yeah. This is okay. h4 takes. Queen takes. In the Grunfeld, that's how you're supposed to play. It's very much trying to kill black when you have all these weaknesses that white had, pawn weaknesses. And computers these days value attacking quite a bit. h5 just allows g4. h5 is not a move you usually play in the Grunfeld. Only accelerates the attack. Just an example. You can even go g4 right here. Anyways, one loss is okay as black against one of the top seeds. I still could have played better, but it's not going to kill my event. This is a game. This is a recovery game. Grunfeld's one of those openings you do play knowing that, hey, there's a decent chance I get mated. It's one of the openings. Like Sicilian Dragon maybe is like that, but the Grunfeld is very much in that field. I'm not usually too theoretical. Oh my goodness. Fuck. Is this theory? Let's go here. Let's go here. If here they go g5 anyways, huh? Frick. Godverdomme. I'm going to allow it. G5 takes, knight takes, rook f8. Okay. Okay. This is all new to me, so I'm just trying to understand things. C6. Not a pretty move. It's not a pretty move, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Just trying to get rid of the dangerous pieces. Then I can go bishop e7 and queenside castle on a good day. What's going on here? Push. Shit. Go here. I'm not gonna take it. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Let's go here. I'm just need some moves here. Takes and rook h8, I guess, is my next move. I'm covering this, so yeah, I want to trade and go rook h8. I want to make sure I'm covering all the squares. Did I just blunder? Knight here. Guess I have queen here. This is so bad. This is so fucking bad. What a throw by me. Queen g3 is winning on the spot. Oh man. Queen takes pawn is winning on the spot. Holy shit. I played a good game there. And really embarrassing. Time trouble. Thank you, Green Tea, for the bits. This check I gave is really bad. If I do the same thing as the game and I run for it, I'm winning because of checkmate. Just threw in one move. Got to try to win the rest of the games. It's frustrating. There's no chance at a prize anymore. That's all it takes is 10 minutes of making one or two bad moves, and the day's over. I'm not used to playing against this line of the Alekhins. Alekhin defense. I don't know what the theory is at all. It looks overextended to me. Takes. Let's go here. Are you going to give me the bishop? Thank you. castle. Knight d4, I can grab this. This is also a very tempting move to grab some more space. I'll almost certainly do it. What is going on here? Is this guy like a super GM? He's just sacrificing everything against me. Like everything. Man doesn't care about material. Let's see what happens. Try to win some time. Some gain some tempi. H5, I think I can just snap this. Here I was going to ignore it. This knight, just totally ignore it. Now I'm threatening this. If rook takes, just queen e6 check, then I pick her up. The knight's just fairly useless there. You go rook f8. If you go rook f7, I double threatening rook d8. But let's say you go rook f8. Probably then I'll go simply rook d7. What the heck is this? Threatening this. Okay. Check here. Check. Really? Check. Threatening this and this. This guy is funny. Those are some cute moves. Okay, that guy bull rushed a bit. Jay Bell, thanks for being a Twitch Prime supporter. Appreciate that. That previous game is a bit disturbing to lose, though. Mm. We're still at 2 signups. We'll see if Tim's counts. My face is fat. It says Opus Metal. It is. It is. I'm trying to lean out a bit. Trying to lose some weight, dude. Magnus is not playing because he has another event. You like the hair today? Thank you, Fugs. I can't watch other games. You guys are just gonna have to look at me. Unless we want to watch a movie trailer. Maybe we should do that. You almost believe the sack in that game? Okay, so one of the issues with sacking the way my opponent did is in this opening, the Alekhine's the knight on b6 is bad. It doesn't have good squares. It's sitting there. So black sacrificed over here. But they're playing without a knight. The knight doesn't join the attack, and the bishop didn't really join at all either. If those pieces were on better placed squares, which just doesn't happen from the opening easily, then we're talking about, oh, I have real pressure on the f3 pawn. But with this knight multiple moves away, this bishop doesn't have a clear diag. Yeah, f4 looks like a critical move, but once I found it, position was winning, just objectively winning. In fact, this knight never really got going. Do I do anything else besides streaming? I gamble. I sell pictures of my feet. I like playing Counter-Strike. I like traveling. I like going to festivals. Like Solomon right here. I went to see him in Paris. Let me grab some snooze. I hate playing. Like I actually play well today. I like try to take it seriously, and I still lose. Oh, that game I lost against the IM is brutal. It's okay. Eddie's here. I'm gonna play a song for Eddie. He's one of my favorites. So we're gonna play a song for Eddie in the chat. His name's the Endgame Magician, and you'll like the song as well. And then I'm gonna grab some nicotine. Alrighty. Like I'm trying hard. I'm playing decent blitz, but something's just still off. All right, this is for you, Eddie. Hope you had a good day of work. Thank you, J Demonic. I hear. Yep. let's fix this a bit. This camera angle. Do I smoke cigarettes? No, I do not smoke cigarettes unless I'm really wasted and you're really hot. Fuck. I fucked up my chair. Oh, there we go. I use Velo level 6 max freeze. Maybe I need to look at openings. But I'm doing well. I had good opening positions in every single game too. Even the Grunfeld I had a decent position. Today I can't blame the openings. I can blame myself. That's what chess is about. I gotta blame myself. The openings weren't the issue. As black, yeah. Why does it look like I'm falling out of frame here? Oh well. We're 5 out of 7. We're gonna play another Grunfeld. The song is Return to Oz Art Bat remix. Oh man. I haven't played this in ages. I don't remember anything. Sorry. There's blanks. Blanks in my head. I'm trying to play for compensation, which is kind of the MO of the Grunfeld. There we go. That's a bit better. Good. I want to get the pawn to h3. Very good. Now the king is weak. As long as I can protect this, this is a very good position. I'm even threatening moves like that at some point. Right? Am I calculating correctly? That's why I wanted the pawn on h3. Queen here, we go e6 because we have to protect. You can't trade queens because of the back rank issues. I can just go rook d3, rook b1 takes. You don't have time to take because of rook d1 mate, so I can play b4. So now I'm up 2 pawns. It's going to get... Shouldn't be enough. Yeah. h4 I take and go king f4. I'm going to eat everything. h4 check, we just kick the king back first before we eat. How do you want to do it? Here? Why is he playing down a rook? Oh, because he likes time with Eric. That's nice. More time with Eric. I should charge for dates. And he wants to get mated. That's very romantic. Good game. Good game. I was happy with that game. I was down 2 pawns at one point, trying to play some high energy Grunfelds. Now, white can go h4 here, but there's still the bottom in the position. There's still... Because my rooks not only defend the b5 pawn, but I can start... h4 weakens the light squares. I can still get some action and slowly try to massage. At some point, by the way, I can do this. Because let's say you take. Look at your pieces. Look at my rooks. They're putting pressure vertically and horizontally. And my queen is also much better than white's queen. You know, there's moves like this. I go queen here. And yeah, this is very bad. Now, normally I charge for song requests, Jonas, you know. But you're suggesting a good song, and I can respect that. Tale of Us is very good in person. We actually did Tale of Us at a chess pro camp, 2022. They were playing. at Zamna in Tulum. High T opening. Although this is an opening, I would refresh because I don't think I played it correctly. But the way I played it confused my opponent. But the Grunfeld is so much theory. Which is why the Grunfeld has fallen out of fashion a bit these days because it's a very good opening. But if you want to make a draw, there's easier ways as black. And if you want to play for a win, you can't at the higher levels in a lot of lines because of forced lines. Or like just deep theory that white has at least a perpetual. It's considered a tier one opening, the Grunfeld, but it's stressful. And time controls are getting shorter. There's more rapid time controls too, and it makes it harder to deal with sometimes. How do I get this good at chess? Steroids. Liver King is back on steroids. Why can't I be back on steroids? If you want to get big like me, you should order exclamation mark factor if you're US based. Pre-made meals. There's a lot of low calorie options, vegan options, etc. Some protein options too. But they're not big quantities. But you get 50% off with our code and it supports what I do. You can just try a week, probably get 5 or 6 meals for $20 or something, seriously. And then if you like it, continue. If not, don't. Just check it out. No, I've just tied for Title Tuesday like 3 times, maybe 4. So we're 6 out of 8. So generally, the theory is you're supposed to lose the next game to get 6 out of 9. I'm cut off on the camera. I know. I know. But people aren't watching for my face. I tried to fix it. I don't know. It's not fixing. I just have to sit closer. Now it's blurry. Now I'm blurry. Feels bad, man. Oh, let's get the energy up a bit. Security, thanks for the sub. Eddie, thanks for the bits. Did the game start? How do I have snooze in my mouth? I just put it in my mouth, man. No questions asked. Gimme a man after midnight. Who am I seeing in Albania in 2 weeks? Who's going to be there at the European Club Cup? Who's going to say hi? I'm going to be in my budgie smugglers on the beach, the Adriatic. You'll be there. Hey, Zappy. Playing for a Netherlands team. Any Albania people? I use max strength. Yeah. Which one? I know Luke. I saw a few Dutch teams. There's more teams this year because it's on the beach. There's a few Dutch teams there. Paul Karras. Nice, nice. Good stuff. Is there a break after round 8? Man, these breaks are killing me. When you take snooze, you don't want breaks. Next game, we're waiting. I went to Serbia before. Another time. I can play classic for you. Some Dutch music. Back when they really filled the arenas. Actually, this might be a good camera angle for guys that don't have like a strong jaw like me. Maybe missing a chin. For people who don't have a strong chin, maybe you can use this camera angle. Maybe just like this. Yeah. Thank you, Zappy, for the prime. Dankjewel. I lived in Holland. IMCXLV, thanks for the resub. It's September, appreciate that. Maciek, 92, good luck. I'm playing more theoretical lines today. I'm not sure why, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, okay. Let me try something else. But I think white goes b3, 92, f4. But we'll try this. We'll try it. But these are fun systems to play for white. Like I like white's position already. Knight a6 to develop and prevent the pawn from pushing through. Man, Buddy's playing like he's booked up. Let's play conservatively, knight d6. We're trying to play against this. You give me a chance, I might play c4, try to play knight c5, but bishop d7 looks like the logical continuation. d4 we'd like to see as well. Then I can take and maybe go knight f5. My pawn on c5 is good. I'm not sure I want to play this because I'm controlling two pretty important squares. Let's play another's. Okay, let's go here. Maybe bishop c6 or bishop here. Which one are we feeling? We'll go here. If knight f6, we'll trade everything. Didn't expect that move. I'm trying to blockade this. Queen e3, maybe knight here. Bring more boys in. I have queen d4 check. And queen takes pawn. Let's try it. Yeah, this is pretty critical. I'm just gonna take and go queen here. Which might be a mistake. I guess we'll find out after. Let's take. I just blundered. Shit. What a bad blunder. Dude. Oh, man. It's a bad, bad blunder. He played that well. Oh, fuck. I definitely liked my position and got low on time and messed it up. I blundered here though. Knight d3 is not what I meant to play. If I was to redo this, probably rook c8 or something. You know what? This rook is stuck. So I should probably bring my rook here. Oh man, I'm not playing this well at all. This position is holdable. And the way I played it is just wrong. And I had time. I let the rook get out. And then I don't want my rook to be on d8. I want my king to be here, my bishop to be here. This rook doesn't need to block. So why did I do that? That was just a big mistake. Just put the king here. I can blockade with a bishop because a bishop can be useful while it stays here. A rook can't. So that was just already. So just here. Let's say the king goes here. I can just hold because this bishop can't move. That's just really bad. I didn't see knight takes d3 here. If I saw it, we'd be happy. Bishop takes knight takes d3. But why am I getting slow? That's something I'm not too happy about either. That's a bunch of good positions that I've messed up. Trying to play theory and get some practice in, but oh. I don't know what the theory is here. Might be walking into something I don't want to walk into. Knight takes, pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes, queen takes, queen takes, king e7, bishop here, rook d4, f6, then I have rook g4. I thought this would be a good endgame for me. Queen takes, queen takes. If you don't trade queens, I mean, I'm threatening queen f6, hitting the rook and mate. So I thought this endgame would be good for me. Queen takes, king here, bishop here, rook d4. You can't go f6 because of rook g4. You can't go rook f8 because of rook d8 because of some other moves. So he's gonna trade. I have to watch out for. Whoa, he's not trading. So what happens here? Queen e7, rook d1. Queen e7. I mean, I could win the queen for two rooks, which doesn't look like it's enough. But rook d1, rook d7 looks really strong. c6, maybe bishop c4, and then just rook d6. Do I have something better? I don't see it. Let's try this. I want to go rook d7. Think I'm getting in. Nice. Nice. That was sharp, but I think I played it correctly. I could have just taken here for checkmate, but I'm blind. So I played this. I just can't count. My opponent played it so quickly, I believe them. So if you're wondering why I didn't just go for checkmate right away, you're correct for once. Queen f3, I thought there was a lot of compensation here. And black gets out of trouble because they have a very bad position in the game. And I'm up the exchange, but at least they get a pawn and the dark squares for it. Knight f5 takes here. This is hanging. This is hanging. I can consolidate, but let's just say even some position like this. I'm up the exchange, but it's not. Black's really solid. Even if they go g6, bishop here, king g7, some position like this is it's not the easiest to convert because of how solid black is and how good this bishop is on d6. Probably just f5, king f6, a5, and I have to work pretty hard. Yeah, they just get all the dark squares. That's what I didn't like. Whereas here, one of the critical lines, king e7, bishop c6, rook here. I was going to go rook d4 because then after f6 I have rook g4. You can't go here because it takes. But there's b5 anyways and rook b6. So rook d4 is not even a good move. So let's say a5. f6 shouldn't be a problem anyways. Black still needs... I should probably just go a4, b4, b5 and try to hold. Just hold this position. So let's say f6, b4. Let's say pawn takes, b5. Rook here, that would always lose. I could just pin. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good position. This is just a4 to prevent this. And it's looking good. Quite unpleasant to play. Rook d4, I wasn't sure I was going to play because I saw b5. Rook d4, b5, and rook b6 is now coming a bit sooner. This is a bit of a frustrating title Tuesday. I've had better positions than my average, but the result... So at first I was worried about this move. It's kind of a funny looking move, but I have rook d7. If I don't have rook d7, I'm in trouble after bishop f3. Just trying to toss the bishop to play rook g8. But here I have rook d7, and after rook g8, I've, yeah, mate. I kept missing that this was mate. I was going to play this. Kept missing that it was checkmate. But I got a good opening position as white. I punished knight d5. I think that's a mistake because of what I played. I could go queen f3 here too. I was trying to figure this out. Queen f6 was bothering me. But I have moves like bishop c6, which clearly can't mean that this was planned for black. This position, you're not trying to play this as black and claiming you're happy. It's a little too much. Alright, round 11 comes down to this. Try to win, finish with a reasonable score. The chess has been reasonable, but the results haven't been. I've lost 2 games that I had decent positions in the time trouble period. I'll just go bishop b4. Okay. Castle, d3 we take. Bring the knight here. Something's wrong about this position. Something's wrong here already. This is a really good position for my opponent. Knight g5 is annoying. I'm moving all the way back. Bishop here, d6. There was some crazy stuff happening. Knight g6, h4, h5. The point of this move is to trick black, and I have been tricked successfully, in my opinion. Queen here, probably queen there. Preparing knight d4. I need to get rid of this bishop. Let's look for a song. So you're thinking about knight f3? Knight f3, I can go d6 and I can say, hey, like, the worst is over. It's important that white doesn't have some sort of f4 move. Just looking at some songs here. High energy, dude. Very fucking high energy. I want to go bishop e6 ASAP. Okay. Threatening this. What's happening here? That doesn't look good. Okay, that's a good finish though. Good finish. Played well, but just the result. Lost the crunch games, man. Lost in crunch time. I think I had more games with black than with white. I started with like a double white and then I had a bunch of games with black. I also missed the key move here. I should go knight d4 because f4 I can just take everything. And if c3 my knight, well first of all c3 blunders to knight b3. Knight d4 would have been more accurate. Queen f4 is still a pretty good move because I block everything, but knight d4 might as well just bring the boys in. Simple as that. Bring the boys in. I'm also threatening bishop h3. Just that's king h1, preparing this. Now I can even do the same thing with the better version, right? Queen f4, queen c3 here. If queen check, just bishop there. Why not queen f7? Well, I wanted more material. Queen f7 allows f4, and compared to the game, white doesn't have to sacrifice material to activate their pieces. In the game, um, they were bottled up on the king side, and they had to play f4 and d5 and weaken all the light squares. Here, they don't have to weaken the light squares. The pawn's on e4. If I can use more pieces in the game, I will. Instead of moving the same piece back and forth. Why not this? I know I end up moving my queen back temporarily, but yeah, this is what I was trying to induce. f4 takes e5 here, and let's say they lost this pawn. But even if they don't lose this pawn, I was just trying to corral this queen with the bishop. Queen f7 is not a bad move, but I wanted to spring my other pieces in. Like, it's kind of nasty, but knight d4 actually works. I just couldn't make it work in the game. Knight d4, queen takes, and knight f3 check is forced mate. Oh, imagine if I played knight d4 here. Oh, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, I actually looked at it for a second. All I looked at was this. And I was like, is this winning? I'm like, f3, is that for sure winning? But just knight f3 check is instantly winning. I'm threatening mate or mate. And you can't stop both. The queen is offside. Headmod Jeremy, thank you for the sub. Knight f3 would have been nice. I missed knight d4 twice. We'll see where I finish. Probably top 20, but 16th. I played well today, so I'm a bit fucking pissed off. 8 out of 11's okay score. It's around where I started. I started ranked 20th, finished around that. But the positions I had were quite fruitful. Not bad though. Not bad. Just lost two time scrambles. One I had a holdable position. One I had a completely winning position. So I'm just missing some points on the board. Yeah. Happy from a position perspective, not happy with a conversion perspective. Yeah. Tough. Easier to gain subs during Arena Kings. But if you're lurking and you want to know how to support the channel, in September it's cheaper. Cheaper to subscribe. Cheaper to subscribe in September, and it still supports us the same. So that's a Twitch sub. I'm on streaming on Kick right now. I'm actually probably gonna end and send y'all there. But good night, security. Good night. Good Nacht. 8 out of 11. Can I link him on stream? I sure can. I sure can. He's doing an educational thing right now, picking up some chessable theory and applying it to games. So I highly suggest, yeah, you drop by and say hi. He's watching Magnus. Okay, watching Magnus is also educational. I have nothing to offer. I fucked up today. And I finished. Yeah. Oof. '16th. Everyone's watching the Magnus thing, so there's no point for me to stream anyways. If Magnus is playing, people are gonna watch. I would too. Don't blame y'all. We'll play a couple bullet games just to gently wind down. Oh, you're threatening checkmate, and I have a bad position. That's no good. Can we trade queens? Come on, Tony. Let a man trade queens. I'm gonna take that. Tony's playing a serious opening here, eh? Jeez. A little bit scary. Check. Let's try to spook him. It doesn't work, but it spooked him. It spooked him. Gakos, welcome back. Thanks, buddy. C3 Sicilian. Let's get some trades in. Let's get some trades in for the boys. That's cute. What are you going to do over here, buddy? Because I'm going to go check. And here, I'm going to try to reach in and checkmate you on G2. Is that okay? Check. 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 Checkmate. Just reach in, grab a few pawns. Yeah. Yeah. It's the one and only Gakos who betrayed Eric in the Botez sub matchup. Good memory. good memory. We never forget those who've betrayed us in sub battles. And there's a long list. There's a long list of those individuals. And we're keeping tabs. If rook c3, you can go b8. Oh. Knight's coming to f5, probably. Nice. Rook h2's mate. Beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty, everyone. If you missed some Title Tuesday, it's on YouTube. If you like watching it, check out the YouTube. If you want to still watch some chess tonight, Amon's commenting and chilling out on our Kick page. He's going to host a viewer tournament in 20-30 minutes. You want to play some chess, you want to kick some ass, you want to beat fellow viewers, I suggest you head over to Kick, hang out with the boys. We're going to do an Untitled Tuesday real soon. So it's going to be Strabava themed. So anyways, I'm going to end off, but we're not ending. Amon is streaming just right upstairs. The show's continuing on this Tuesday. And yes, Game of Factors. Game of Checkmates. Check out Factor. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Until next time, tomorrow I'm streaming Arena Kings at noon Eastern, 6 p.m. Central European Time. Hope you hang out with me there. Ciao for now, and see you on Kick.